years old. Do my honorary thing. Now, before we even, before I even put um, do what I usually do, I'm gonna have to. I can't stand people just lying and doing all that. Just oh, they doing it. This, that. I just told y'all that the other day, and let me tell you, there's nothing worse than a woman that will continue to lie, even though she she caught, but she's gonna continue to lie. She'll just continue to lie. Or a nigga the same way. You court, but you'll lie anyway, just because you're a pathological fucking liar. It's in you. That's what you do. You lie. There's nothing real about you. You can't be trusted in the world, period. In the world. So when I'm telling you motherfuckers be running plays, and then other motherfuckers will jump on there and, you know, they'll pretend fight with them. See, I told y'all when this case was first started, there was a settlement. So this started on Clubhouse. So somebody wanted to know certain information about people underground. That were part of the mystery gang. I'm reloaded. So if I felt that somebody was, trying to extort me, then I cut all of that off. That's called, yeah, go ahead somewhere. You understand? But I had partners. And partners don't, my partners are never, you know, revealed. And they're under non-disclosure agreement, so I knew it wouldn't be my partners talking. Nah, because I'm never telling my partner. Because the potential to have stuck it out, the potential went for that this company was not, we weren't involved in, I told y'all, I only asked for justice for '03. But this case go all the way back to Alexis Ware. under. It was it was in clubhouses. Like my whole ride down from South Carolina, somebody from Clubhouse, which kept opening up all these rooms in Clubhouse. Yeah, I had to, I was meeting with so many people. Shout out to Scorpio Problems. See this man right here? I don't know ball. Word above, I don't know the ball. I don't. I told you. Everybody that want to talk to me, they request. I can show you. Somebody was requesting for me to talk to them ever since I came back from South Carolina. So I keep receipts. I don't ask the, I'm not no fucking little kid that nigga. You understand what I'm saying? I'm 51 years old. I have people under me. I'm not no fucking noodle. Yeah, the thing is to be able to talk to people like Ronald Mack or be able to talk to Donald Trump or whatever. It's adapting and overcoming, meaning that whatever situation you find yourself in, you adapt to it and you overcome it. Again, like I said, I have never entered into anything and didn't know what I was getting myself into and didn't prepare myself. I could sit with fucking Mark Cuban and talk to him. I guess y'all ain't hear me tell you don't make me pull out paperwork and show you. You want some paperwork? I can show you how I took a law firm that was misrepresenting their client. They were lying, and I charged them with RICO. Yeah, I fucked that $3 million deal up, all because of one woman. It was discrimination going on, and it was messing with one woman. I fucked the deal up, but it was my deal. But that ain't none of nobody business. Go look that case up and see how I won that case. Got me fucked up. I ain't used one attorney. Yeah, that was a trucking company out in, or a broker. Let's put it that way. Broker. Then the Terry said, "Money don't sleep." I was up for him. Shout out to and the Terry. Shout out to that say Scorpio Pops. Yeah, ain't never been no flashy type ball. Like feeling like I had to go. All right, well you show this. I'm gonna show this. You gonna show this, or you gonna show this? No. And if I have, I've only tried to celebrate my daughter. but I ain't never scared. Like I ain't never scared. Like these motherfuckers be talking, keep talking about labels and all of this shit. All right. Some trucking companies. All right. I just told you my favorite. My favorite American was um, Reginald Lewis. He wrote a book. It's called "Why Should White Guys Have All the Fun?" And before he could finish that book, they killed him. But he just pulled off the biggest leveraged buyout deal in the history of America, beating out all of the Jews. He beat everybody on Wall Street, a black man. People should read that. I just know what I know. But the one thing that I do know is how to take over a company and pilferage everything. Take all of its assets and then either bankrupt that joint or throw it on the stock market, make it public. That's called an LBO, leveraged buyout. That was that's what I really was into. But I got out of it because not because I was scared of any fucking company that I took over or anything. It was just, you know, companies that were in over their head. The debts, the debts exceed the assets or something. I don't know. In trouble, somebody, somebody. See, when you private, you do whatever you want in the company. Allegedly, you change the form of it. Yeah, keep reinventing yourself. You start out as a corporation. You know, y'all don't know that the wireless companies, they're LLCs. Yeah, limited liability companies. Yeah, AT&T, all of these companies, they're LLCs. So I just pay attention to the law. Like, goddamn, how does AT&T, which we know is Ma Bell, and it was got accused of being a monopoly, so they had to break it up. So when they broke it up, they they went to two different, like they was going different directions. The two companies that they had to break it up to. I mean, it's called an antitrust case. I never read a monopoly case. Yeah, you can't. Certain companies just can't like corner a market, and they the only thing that's there, only choice. Yeah, you can't do that. Meaning you can't take a group of people and keep moving them everywhere and not let anybody else compete. That's in the same market that you're in. And that's what's called a non-compete agreement. And some of my partners might be on your channel, and they had a certain length of time, but that time was 5 years. They couldn't compete in the same industry that I'm competing in. And, you know, goddamn. Yeah, it was social media. So no matter where they try to go, I had to watch them. All the time. Spring, what is that? Spring, Texas? Yeah, I have a partner. I should have a partner down there. So you probably should be watching your mouth because the word pissy referring to the word pissy referring to Ratchet TV. It's like if I said the word pissy is if it refers to Ratchet TV. I never said. So if my, if my if my partner has availed herself of the non-compete clause, um, seriously, I had to look into this because the potential of the potential of all that land we was talking about in Spring, Texas. Yeah. Whoa. See, the the best advertisement is word of mouth. I don't advertise everywhere. And people don't know how much I'm worth, because if I was to ever disclose that, then I'm disclosing all my partner's information too. I would have had to tell you that, and I ain't told nobody that. So, although my partners might have thought they was competing against me, all I gotta do is go send an Instagram message right now. And ask my partners if they're ready to close the deal now. See, last names. Yeah, that goes all. You just pay attention to people's last names. Like the Williamses. Yeah, that's my people's. Williams. That's my people's. See, when you sign a non-compete clause, and hold, hold on one second. Hello? Yeah, just pay attention to names. And you carefully word your documents, and you say something like all related parties. So if there was a Williams in the state of Texas, that invested some money or whatever, no matter who his mother was, I couldn't rightfully, you know what I mean? But I just figured out, because for them to disclose that person, they didn't. They couldn't. They already know how I feel about that motherfucker, so they always gonna be laughing when I come at that nigga. They know. My, a matter of fact, I had a partner. Well, I think I had a partner in Houston. So when you sign when you sign a non-disclosure agreement, right? The non-disclosure agreement, it protects you from social media, but it also protects you from saying any disparaging remarks about a deal or a potential deal, but it does not guarantee that the deal is going to close at the time that it's going to close. So people thinking they slip. I keep telling you, I read certain books. Signs and wonders. But everybody that I've ever dealt with, they had bounds. Bounds. I mean, moral bounds. And they know somebody is lying, even me. But I told you, when y'all seen me in that hotel, they used to give me some type of signal, and I would know. But sometimes I would go overboard. And I kept going. They was in the jump, be like, ding. My phone keep going off. So so all that all that we was talking about. The regentrification. Oh shit. God damn. Man, cuz like I said, I like Mo 3, period. If I don't never hear another Mo 3 album, everything that man had before then, I'm with that. So I guess my company may be deeper into the Mo 3 case than I would ever have imagined. Because the importance of growth and expansion is that the area where you're expanding to is profitable for the company. So when I see such terms as that, and it's involved in the Mode 3 case, they're using um, maybe somebody using visuals. I don't know. See, sometimes you might want to reverse course. Yeah, your partners either want to remain invisible, so they disclose themselves. And I told you, you create yourself into different companies, but it's individuals that actually sign those non-compete clauses. And I have never signed any I've never signed any fucking non-complete clause to ever say, yeah, Ratchet TV, you appeared to some hotel and you was pissy, nigga. Wasn't the fuck with me. That shit was somewhere. Frisco, Texas. Oh shit. So when I came in to Dallas, I know which joint to fly into. Um, and why would you? I mean, yeah, I went to a PI lady because I know that according to females that I've spoken, I ain't saying they close to law enforcement or not. I don't shit, nigga. Yeah, motherfuckers had that hammer on you. They ain't know what was up. Shout out to K Marie. But my partners know that my obsession was with that nigga. And so nobody would ever get in my way of me getting at that nigga. Nobody. Because this the deal, the potential deal that the potential deal that I told y'all I was monitoring the Mo 3 sector. Yeah, y'all said 2 million. Y'all talking about 2 million, 10 million. I showed you. The training center used to be called somebody Williams, and then it went to Mo 3. Yeah, people just don't know who, you know. I got nephews and shit that's in that game, and I try to tell them, yeah, don't get into that game. But I show them their family heritage. And when I say family heritage, I'll never disclose all the land that the Robinsons had. I don't give a fuck if important is, that's why I tell you, I'm not in no gang. I'm not in no gang. We might call ourselves group or something like that, or whatever I might disclose us as at certain times. But goddamn, I know one thing that my partners knew that I know the law, and if I show anything on the screen, and it may have been inadvertently, they know that I. So, yeah, look at the last name. So whereas people were in certain positions at a certain time, their positions may have just flipped by the closure of only a few channels. Instead of the closure of many channels, because, oh my goodness, if someone already disclosed this, who on this panel? Let me see who's on this panel right here at this time. Hmm. Jazz Longway. Yeah, I don't know her. Don't know her. This only person that said this can't talk too much. But I just know what I signed up for. People may want to go back and take those non-compete clauses and reconsider their investment, their initial investment, and my investment, just for them to say, my name as MGR. Because that part right there, that's the funniest shit. Because ain't nobody, I told you, in the history of, in the history of, have y'all ever seen any blogger, any blogger, any blogger, have you seen them with a actual cock in their mouth? You've never seen that. Like you never seen that. So people just don't know when they only know a certain thing that they was privy to. So when somebody like all truth, no lies, and I keep telling you, nigga, go back to that domestic violence and all that. Let me tell you something. Anybody that knows me knows that I'm with all that domestic violence, but they will know that you ain't carry fucking around and put me in no fucking domestic violence. What the fuck you talking about? Not starting no channel and build on that because I can tell my partners, even if they come, I don't care how they come through. I just know how they talk. So when I say let's go and shit like that, I just know my partners because I always wondered if they would be like angels or something like that. Because like I said, my partners made sure that when I got down there, I was in a certain room, and all they wanted to do was make sure that I got there. And then that was in South Carolina, and then my partner, yeah, I stood up for her because this nigga Ratchet TV tried to say that he tried to say that she was a backstabber or something like that against Sapphire Casino. So my partner would recognize Sapphire Casino and know that when I say fuck Sapphire Casino, yeah, my partner was a victim of Sapphire Casino. Yeah, my partner was and known as Sapphire Queen. Yeah, Victoria, you know, and my partners, they might know that. And I have, like I said, we had another smaller partner. She was a young mother. Yeah, I mean, you know what they told me? They couldn't believe certain things would be it's too good to be true about certain things, and I've that always shown that as far as Cash App, the company is my company is not has never been involved in anything illegal or anything since well I got out of jail in 2012. Look, I got in jail in 2012. I never, I don't give a fuck who listening right now. Like straight up, right? I'm just saying, I'm me, and I know my family is not into nothing having to do with no devil worship or whatever. I don't know, but I don't know what specific individuals might be doing whatever the fuck they doing. You can never tell that, but I know that my family, as far as I know, the majority of us, we live in, man, if I start naming the properties, Motown, I have to look at Motown, I know that. Yeah, Brody, yeah. My auntie, she was married to Brody. That was Teddy Pendergrass. Hey, Hal Melvin and the Blue Notes. Yeah, Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. Um, my, my uncle was the original. He tend to develop. But my partners know that it would only be a woman that would ever meet me, and she gonna be armed. But she ain't got me no cop. I'm just saying. Because I'm just gonna say this part. Just imagine how AI. See, I don't know how to use all that AI shit. I don't know that they just be saying the name of AI, artificial intelligence. That shit just keep going, and they just want a case. AI just want a case. Um, Artificial intelligence, and they're worrying about where it's going to go. So the potential of what our company is in. I'm just saying. Damn. Gates, pearly gates, shit. I need to go look at. If I need to consult with my partners, I don't know. I don't know drop yet. No one get the fuck out the way. But I'm telling you. As far as this John is, I haven't received any indication that the documents that I'm showing I shouldn't be showing. I haven't received any of those type of documents or phone calls. Signs and wonders. Hocus pocus. Let me tell you, I think it's the greatest trick. What is it? The greatest trick in the world is that the devil. Um, he said some shit. I ain't gonna talk. No, I quote movies. Yeah, they have channels devoted to that. They'll channel just devoted to that. People talking in like codes, but they talking the code of movies. But let me tell you, if I put 215 and it say John, that's Philly. John is Philly code. And John, JAW. So before I took on the No 3 case, I had to go to my family to make sure they was gonna protect me no matter what, because I knew what we was getting into. But people get married, you be going across, people get married and everything, you be going across. Hey, you never know who you related to, and they may have been in the industry. You're not in the industry. I'm not in the industry. But one thing, people, my grandmother raised me, and she was a praying woman. And let me tell you something. To disclose even her name to another woman, they would that person I would have to really trust. And that was the only Jones that I ever put up there that no one no one could answer. But I always made sure that she recognized, no matter what I transform myself into be or whatever, my grandmother's name, that was the most important thing to me because I always trusted my grandmother to always make the right decision for me, for my mom, for whatever. But I still respect my mom because my grandmother raised me. But me and my grandmother, the only thing that we ever, it wasn't even that we disagreed on anything except that she went to church on Sunday and I'm Seventh Day Adventist. But my grandmother taught me real estate. My grandmother, she was never happy. She didn't care if I went. She really didn't even care. She didn't give a shit if I went to college. She cared about. She was no more happier than me than when I went to the Marine Corps because she said my hands was too soft. And her brothers, they was, their hands was rough. So so without going into a whole bunch of other shit. No matter how you call grandma, Mima, or whatever, disrespected them to be everything that they supposed to be as a grandmother. My grandmother, I told you, my grandmother raised me to be who I am right now as I'm talking to you. I remember The last time it was when my grandmother, I think one of her last drinks, the first time I ever seen my grandmother drink, it was sangria. That was one of my last memories of my grandmother. She was drinking sangria. Hmm. So when I say um, when people, you gotta, the 52 fake out is, yeah, I don't even know what the fuck sangria is, to tell you the truth. I don't even drink wine. I drink vodka. I don't, I'm not particular for a Ciroc and all of that. I just know that for legally since 2012, I recreated the company several times, but I had to be taken off the company because, um, put it this way, fuck that. My company has never taken a PPP loan. No part of my company that I know has ever taken a PPP loan, so we ain't had no fucking investigations whatsoever. Our CEO, he just for you rats. My company has never been in anything that involved anything illegal. And under common law, trademarks. I mean, if 50 Cent or whatever had ever had some type of reason to be talking to this gangman TV and Power and all of that, were Power. That's my favorite fucking series is Power. I'm just talking over here. I don't know shit. I'm just saying. I just know I don't play chess. But I remember I, I posted something and it said takeover. It was like my man Cam right there. That was on it's on boxing tip. Now some would have you to think that Cam did something wrong when he called the police and he had business to be taken care of when he was in Florida. And I stood up and made sure that motherfuckers kept noticing like, yo, why the fuck would you even be they keep trying to use Cam and trying to smear his name. Said that Cam was canceled. Cam was canceled by who? Yeah, I made sure that Cam, that shit went, his stock went back up last night. Then I went over to B-Way. Yeah, because you want us to believe that rat shit, rat shit was somehow right or whatever, or that wasn't a play that we was looking at when, yo, rat shit. You and this nigga Brandon, y'all going on your little fucking tour or whatever. And, yo, bro, Brandon, he allegedly slept with your with Sapphire Cosina. Allegedly. I'm just trying to make sure I can recant it. What we saw in a few days. When I said Cttm and then I said Broadway. I mean, motherfuckers be talking about the fight Cttm. I mean, people know. TMT, yeah, the Mayweather team. I don't know. He might represent Vegas right here. I don't know this boy. Ron Mac. I know I ain't never show shit over here. I don't know Floyd Mayweather and LB and all of this shit. I don't know. I just showed the name of certain boxers. The motherfuckers is. The important thing is you want to get in very low so you can sell high. I'm not responding to niggas on that. About the potential. What my company has just accomplished in every fucking single phase. And as far as I know, every whatever bill we ever received from the IRS because someone made a mistake, yeah, formed a company the wrong way. I think they didn't listen to me, so yeah, that's been paid. So nobody I know, nobody I know. And my partners, we don't owe the IRS shit, cooperation or anything. I know who I signed non-compete clauses with, and then he signed non-complete, and then non-disclosures. Company trade secrets. You don't reveal the company trade secrets. You don't get in the non-compete. You don't get into the same business in a certain period of time. It's like 5 years. I haven't been on this internet for. I haven't been on this internet 5 years. But like I said, the Boski is not a name that I ever signed. Um, any agreement with um, Nino is not no fucking sign. Um, I never signed no shit with nobody named Victoria and Nino. Um, Matt, let me see, Matt. Nope. Mac is not a name that I ever signed any type of agreement with. Um, and even if it was a discussion on that, Mac continues to make disparaging remarks, so that would be out. But I know that some of the people that I was talking to on his page, Anita Baker, um, there are certain guys that you just kind of look at stuff at, like Tajay Baker, and you just continue to just look. Yeah, people say people. I remember one night I had um, a giveaway, and somebody was always every old joint that I played. Somebody was able to get that joint. My one and only right here. So let me tell you something. I didn't realize when you have a playlist, and I put my playlist. I didn't even realize that I made it public what my playlist was. How many times? Yeah, my favorite um, uh, artist is Whitney Houston, and so oh man, long story. But again, just knowing how to communicate. No, I use this symbol scandalous. That's from the seventh. This is not even the seventh season. People at the end of the day, not even my partners, would know why I really chose this guy right here. It didn't matter what his daughter did. But like I said, he was the most powerful man in Washington. But our inclination as blacks to go to a certain level will always be cut off by ties we have to the music industry. And some people are not looking at the music industry, they're not looking at what's happening. I mean, when I put up the about the fight for Martin and Davis, gotta you had to know that I wasn't I just put that up. I might have been saw somebody in New York. They was practicing gematria or something like that. I don't know, but I'm not into gematria. See, in order for a company or a hashtag, whatever you want to call it, to realize a profit, must think first to sink justice, to sink the military sector, because paragraph 23, you can't get past it. Nobody's going to get past that paragraph 23. I don't know no rainwater on. I ain't never signed nothing with nobody named Rainwater, nothing, or Legendary Records. So I ain't just a little shit. The company. I don't know who Rashawn Finkley is. Yeah, I mean, like reverse. Reverse means to reverse, like go, go backwards, and that's why I shouted out CTM and Broadway because I pretty much could. I was chilling over that joint. I got shouted out by what's my man? B-Way, Broadway. I got shouted out, and I saw on that channel a motherfucker had a fucking voice, could say whatever he wanted. Yo, that shit was like Sugar Ray. That shit was like Sugar Ray's over that jank. But at first, I had to observe my area, and I saw Auto over there. I need some familiar faces in that joint. Before I go anywhere, I need somebody familiar, but they might not know. I'm looking at them first. Wait for them to reveal themselves, and then I reveal myself. Holy shit. Bonnie Blanco. I'm just saying. I always need to be in control because I need to know who I'm talking to. I don't need no signs and wonders to tell me shit. I need something that was written or somebody that I can get in touch with. I don't want to read. I'm not trying to do that. Read through the joints. There's enough reading through certain shit right here in this chat. But I'll tell you, I pay attention to my chats. You know, when I was small. I know when I was. So only people that can know where I've been through all the way down to Alexis Ware would know that I don't trust a motherfucker. I'm talking about all the way to my motherfucker just keep talking on this internet. Like, goddamn. I'm telling you, I count the numbers about how many people is watching it. Well, I said I remember somebody even to the point where I remember somebody coming into the chat and saying something about the elites. I was like, get the fuck up out of here. We ain't talking about the elites over here. Next thing I know, I see all these channels go up and they talking about, yeah, the industry coming down and all of that stuff. Yo, I've been told y'all to look at, y'all don't know, I heard of BlackRock, the prison system. That's why I keep mentioning that I am not going to prison. I don't know shit. All I'm asking is for justice from no three. But anything beyond, I don't know nothing. But the prison industry or the prison industrial complex, all that shit. You ever? Do you know what Godspeed means? It's like it's like go along, like like get the fuck, like not saying. Let me not put that with that. Saying Godspeed. It's like go ahead. So when I looked at my man, what's his name, Kogati, he had a song and it was entitled Godspeed. That was put out by Kogati. Now, I don't know what type of hit we're gonna get with this, but let me take this off the screen. I promoted this joint right here.
Finally feel like a million. Standing over my chest there. Praying 10 times a day type shit. Letting go of everything that's gonna hold me back. On this road trying to change. Hoping I don't crash. Godspeed. Yeah. No, I've been walking through this pain, knowing pain don't last. And I've been walking through this rain, I got my coat on now. Godspeed.
See, I always wondered if he heard anything that I ever said was him. And I said, don't get that chain back. So I just made sure. I don't know if it heard me or not.
Yeah. Every time I needed you, you wasn't there. Talking about when I was young, these days I don't care. Thinking about how they ain't played to 3,000. Feels it like in the bell, he didn't survive. Cause if he did, that bitch would.
He said, you ain't care until 3 died. So anybody speak anything against Kogati, I just, it's a problem speaking against Kogati.
Would've got this chill. Used to be afraid, but I'm like that now. Got it on my own, yeah, I like that sound. Was scared to live, I got my life back now. I'm letting everything go, I'm making room for some more. I'm coming right back around. You know this shit a lonely road, I'm packing light right now. Chasing my dreams, writing down goals, I'm on my mic check now. You know I'm bad, really bad, but I ain't had those.
He said, I'm on my mic jack now.
Jaguar holding my brothers, I'm like my daddy, I'm chasing toe tags now. But when nobody there, do you be around? Tell me how to move throughout this world. I really need you now. 2020, we was closer than ever. Feel like you really prepared me for where I'm at right now. I can't lie, I love the headspace I'm in right now. Like I'm in right now. Like I forgive them even though they did me wrong. That's where I'm in right now. I'm heating up, I can't get cold. Got to sweat now. I'm heating up, I can't get cold. Got to sweat right now. I used to sweat when I'm nervous. I hate to be around people. Yeah. Flip back the curtains, I know myself now. Been fighting my demons. People. Yeah. I swear right now. I used to swear when I'm nervous. I hate to be around people. Yeah. I just swear right now. I used to swear when I'm nervous. So they never feel like you really prepared me for where I'm at right now. I can't.
You say he really prepared him for where he at right now. Okay.
Like the headspace I'm in right now. Like I forgive them even though they did me wrong. That's where I'm in right now. I'm heating up, I can't get cold. Got to swear right now. I used to swear when I'm nervous. I hate to be around people. Yeah. Flip back the curtains, I know myself now. Been fighting my demons. You won't believe the shit I've been through. I'm here for a reason. Remember walking down, standing for a stranger. When you get old, you gon' be a preacher. Yeah. Daddy was around, but I feel like he wasn't there when I really need him. But that's that shit that made me strong. When I was young, it made me evil. Sometimes I used to sit and wonder, like what the fuck is wrong with me? I just ain't know who I was, cause that ain't teach me. It's hard to teach what you don't know, he ain't have his daddy needs. Lately I've been so upset, learning my daddy people. Just trying to find my soul purpose, you know God speak. God speak. I ain't rushing nothing else, I'm moving on your time. Getting to know myself, yeah, I've been on my grind. You know God speak. Used to be afraid, but I'm like that now. Got it on my own, yeah, I like that sound. Was scared to live, I got my life back now. I'm letting everything go, I'm making room for some more, then I'm coming right back around. I can't lie, I love the headspace I'm in right now. I'm praying 10 times a day, devil ain't on me now. Devil ain't on me now, yeah. Used to be afraid, but I'm like that now. Got it on my own, yeah, I like that sound. Was scared to live, I got my life back now. I'm letting everything go, I'm making room for some more, then I'm coming right back around. I can't lie, I love the headspace I'm in right now. Praying 10 times a day, devil ain't on me now. Devil ain't on me now, yeah. You know Godspeed, Godspeed. Putting all of my pain in it, blood of my tears in it, facing my fears in it, still trying to heal in it, yeah, yeah.
Shout out to
You know I pray that for real, man. 10 times a day, ain't worry about shit. Yeah. You either ride with us or get ran over these days. You know, Godspeed. I ain't wasting no time doing nothing. No 3G4 shit, we standing on it. TIP, you know I'm thugging.
the thing is, again, I showed this for a reason. Let me take that over here. You see this right here. Let me take that over. For a company to exist, it must exist in its best self at all times. For its for the best of everybody involved, that company has to exist in its best form every time at all levels. I'm gonna put up what Auto says. Peaches, I wondered how long you would be in a mess before you get tired. Shout out to Peaches. She's hit the link. Shout out Peaches.
Hello, how you doing?
How are you?
I'm irritated.
Um. All right.
Huh?
I said, all right. I know you are because
I knew he was on store laughing. Shout out to Otto. Is it his name? Yes, Otto.
yeah, I shout out to Auto. I mean,
Oh,
but
I've
go ahead.
been tired, Otto. I just try not. The whole YouTube is full of snakes, so I just try not to show it as much. But I've been sick of them.
But the thing is, what I'm starting to see, and that's I said it. I said this the other day. Like people really don't know what be going on behind the scenes because somebody is posted always up, and they literally on a schedule. But I'm like, I was at Sugar Ray's Club last night.
What?
I was at Sugar Ray's Club last night on B-Way channel on every joint. I was there. I was seeing this whole fight joint. Everybody going to fight and everything.
What are you talking about? Oh, that's what they're saying about you, huh?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, well, let me get to what real quick what they're saying about me. And just shout out to everybody. I'm really a nice person. I'm not the person they're painting me to be, but people are gonna paint whatever is entertaining. Um, in my professional life, I'm very professional. On YouTube, I can be just as ratchet as the others. I hate to use that word. Why did I do that? But I can be just as everybody else. Um, I've never been around or seen a bunch of people who love to hate me. I literally spent 4 days off of YouTube just to see if my name would continue to run, and it did. And the fact that I have a page, but I don't do anything on it. I'm not. That's not what my goal in life is to be a content creator. Shout out to them though. It's just not my niche. But people still continue to put my pictures, my name in their titles, eating off of me basically, um, saying scandals about me. I don't really care, only because in real life I know who I am and I know what would happen if you were close to me and you said that. So it's a new world for me. It's dysfunctional. It's completely crazy. It's full of just craziness. And I think at this point, a while ago, I got so upset because I'm just like, I sat back and watched a particular chat, and these people hate me. They were saying the most hate. I didn't comment in the chat. I was just watching it, and people were saying some of the most. They don't know me. They have never met me. Never even had a conversation with me, but they dislike me. So where I'm from, I call that hate. I call that hating. I call it I'm intimidating someone, but I just wanted to come and vent. I hear what you're speaking
no,
of.
you should know. We feel free to vent, like, and continue to vent because I don't know how much you want me to go into what
I'm
I
just
was.
over it. I'm sick of it. People got in this. People started putting in their fucking mind. She's clout chasing. Guess what? I've been the clout my whole life. I didn't. I don't have to chase it. It's here. It is me. I got a not looks or nothing. I got a personality that's goofy. I'm silly. You know what I'm saying? I say funny things. I like to do silly things. So I was clout chasing. I'm looking for a storyline. None of it has turned out to be true. Then they say, oh, she's screwing him. She's screwing him. She's screwing him. First, if I was, are you mad about it? Do you want in on it? And then that's my question. Like, do you want next? What difference does it make in your life? Because no matter what, say for instance, no matter what you eat, it doesn't make me shit. Whatever you do, it's not going to make a difference in my life unless I'm with your significant other or doing, something like that. So I've never seen so many people invest in something they don't know about and dislike so much. I heard yesterday Coolin, she says, I hate that stupid bitch. I've never even had a conversation with that lady. You hate me and I'm a stupid bitch? Oh, okay, okay. I saw a while ago someone said, no, the PR lady isn't in this particular scandal. So what scandal am I in since you know me so well? It's like craziness. There's a million topics, uh, uh, especially if they want to stick with Texas. There's a million, whatever. Anyway, there's a million people. I was looking at text message. I'm sorry, to cover. There's unalivings every day in Dallas. There's shady things going on. I'm not a topic. And if I am, do y'all mind cash apping me? And I, and no, I'm
So
being serious. And
wait
I
a
will give you a.
minute, nah. Let me hit you right there with the cash apping. Like even with the cash apping, there is a play in it, and people just ain't seeing it.
Well, that's fine. Let me in on it. If you're gonna discuss me, I
It's
should get
all
paid.
real. Nobody want in on that shit.
I do. At this point, it looks like they're winning.
This all.
They're
Them,
winning off of
them
my
all of the
name.
fuck people that they all of the fuck people that are going to tell they're going to do everything they can to destroy through Cash App because that is tracking.
Well, someone just put out a story about you a while ago, saying some serious accusations. I'm just like, do y'all know what that can do to a person? That's defamation of
Listen,
character.
I'm not even worried about nobody putting out no accusations of me. I already
Right.
shown I'm incorruptible all the
I'm
way
not
down.
showing them shit.
Yeah, no, but this is when they call me MGR, they can show that I'm incorruptible because I said if anybody wanted to know anything about the kid, yeah, you need to get that tape from 220. What happened to that company?
Oh Lord, don't say that no more.
No, 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 no.
No, cause my head
What
hurt. I
happened?
just
What
feel
happened to
ill.
220? Where the fucking footage? I specifically say I was banging on the door with my knife, and it was a camera right there.
But do you understand this, MGR? No one here cares about the truth. They care about what's entertaining.
Yeah, I understand that no one cares about the fucking truth.
I
That's what
do. I definitely care
they
about the
into
truth.
fucking fables. But at some point you just be like you make them understand what the truth is. Yeah, like you manifest yourself in a certain
Right.
way,
Right.
and you take away certain shit that's certain shit that has been cancerous on the black community and on that shit that you know where my company was involved and we gave out money. I know how much money that I given out and the company under, you know, whatever form the company is under, trust, whatever.
Well, once I
That has never been revealed online.
and
That's
I
something
respect you,
private.
and I definitely respect your business sense. Like I said, I listen to you all the time, so I definitely respect your business sense, your professionalism. I don't know what everybody else is talking about. I don't even care. But as far as with me, you've been very professional, very nice. Um, I don't have anything negative to say about you, so I can't join in on that little bandwagon. But I can say keep spreading the truth because at the end of the day, they're gonna have to face the truth regardless. So,
Right.
but
So
thank you for letting me vent. I appreciate it.
no problem. All right.
Yes, I'm gonna go. Hey, one person said I own a pill operation, so I'm gonna go operate my pill business. All
What
right,
pills?
talk to you
What's
later.
up about pills? I don't know nothing about no pills. What pills?
I know, huh?
You
Yeah,
talking about the up pills? Yeah,
yeah.
going to the appeals court. I don't know nothing else about no
Ah, he
pills.
said a pill
The
sport.
appeals court.
Yeah. All
All
right.
right.
Bye.
All right. Shout out to Peaches for coming up here giving her input. I'm just saying, I mean, yeah, some people just step out there and don't know when to take things serious or understand the full comport. But like I said, um, I recognize people that's in my chat. I recognize when, pretty much when I go out in the YouTube streets and I see people in the same chat. And then I go and, you know, I notice when I go in certain genres, I can't push it back and see what it was. But I know that, like I said, when I say salute to Cttm and Broadway, making me feel comfortable, but I know who I see in the chat. But if I see Otto in the chat, or he see me in the chat, I I I wait to see if I see Otto in the chat because I don't know. I'm like, yo, who the fuck is called Otto and who is Scorpio probably? I was kind of on full ball. I'm just looking at who in my chat, what they saying. So it's like I try to read the signs and see those who are like minded as me. Because I've been put up this the filthy, lying, dirty king and the queen stripper. I've been just ready for that. I've been put that up there. Then I wanted to make sure that I remembered that last night was a long night. I mean, we had the whole fucking uh, Brandon and Queen 88 and the SD shit. Yo, I'm so tired of hearing that bullshit. Yo, that shit is tired. Like, yo, for real. How many times you gonna play the same stripper and the same dude? We already know that both of these people is rats. Let me see. First, let me put this over here. Let me do this about showing and making sure that people they remain honest. Like this was what somebody did on Clubhouse. What's the limit? Cause my wife fancy. Nah, she not into AirPods and Apple Watches. I been got her that. LOL. I just bought her iPhone 13 Max Pro. She's spoiled. Let me know cause her eyes big. I mean, I asked him like, yo, how long you gonna go? Like, y'all don't think I can't show my documentation? I just know when to show documentation. Like I said, yeah, um, certain documentation. Yeah, go back and look at the videos. You can go back and look at the videos or not, and we can continue to watch me just put up receipts all the way back from Clubhouse, and I'll show you the people that was um, contacting me on Clubhouse, but not the people that's my partners. Just kind of know how to, or when, because of the stuff that you've been through, you learn from your past. And, at certain times you put people on the NDAs and you put them, you know, because you know what they into and you know what they've shown you and their potential. But I know what I read I get a copyright, when I get a copyright. And I know that, like I said, I ain't asked for the no king or no queen to be over me. So when jokers keep talking about they fed the streets, like, what, you fed the streets with what? Some bullshit. Some bullshit. You fed the streets with what? You fed them with some bullshit. Importance of a company and the CEO of a company or a COO of a company or a chief executive member of a company is to know when the company should settle, knowing what type of company you're going up against. And then just our basic morals of what we're going to accept. The crazy part, in Pennsylvania, the military sector has put itself in a predicament. But I have every right that is, I keep telling you, stop mentioning my motherfucking name. If I gave you a fucking cease and desist, don't go on no. That means don't go on a fucking panel and talk about me. Period. Because I mean, the pissy, as it refers to Ratchet TV, yeah, I can zero in, and I'm telling you, I can go on here right now, and while I'm live, I can go on and talk to my partner. just like that. Otto said, sees me and you both know she was called a cop. I listen. I knew that shit. I said, yo, and I'm in there, and I want to give so bad, but I already see what's going on. Yeah, I already see what's going on. So I was just cool to give to, you know. Between, I was cool to see to let B-Way know I'm good. Like, but I kept saying that because I just wanted somebody to punch on her. Just punch her in her fucking mouth with your lying. She a liar. This nigga a liar. They like Brody. Come on, what's this projection shit? Like, come on. People acting like they ain't really see what happened. The angle was bad. No, you see that fucking. You see my thumbnail? And I'm literally sitting out there and I'm looking at y'all talk when I'm telling them, yo, look at my thumbnail right on Brandon's channel. He redirecting that shit to somewhere else. I'm telling you, I'm paying attention. I pay attention. That's why I go live whenever I want. I readjust the live to go whenever I want because I already know. But when I come in the chat, I know who to look for. Yeah, I see you do your thing, and I know what side to take at that. And I already knew nobody in the fucking world was going to be, and that there wouldn't be a fucking picture of this nigga putting the hammer down. That's why I keep telling him, nigga, you going to jail. I don't I don't know who's telling you all of this shit about the law and all of that shit. You can have whoever you want. I don't think that any time I could have just filed. But when it comes full circle and I just see that all of the same people are involved, it is time to file. Just to stop. Like I said, I ain't never signed shit with no Daboski. He didn't want to sign nothing. But he told a lot. And I show you the joints and I show you the joints what to eat. He in the Lexus Ware case where he's taking these messages and he's putting a message over top of it. Exactly. Did you say the king and the queen did the same thing? Yeah, you ain't show up for the fight. Americans didn't have weapons. There was no need to bring 12, whatever the fuck you want to call them. There was no need to have them people. You had that girl come out there and that she drove out there. I don't give a fuck what the distance in minutes was to this point and to that point. She came out there. It was goddamn like 3, 4 in the morning. She came out there ready to rumble. And then that girl just went in there and started, just like she did with my daughter, started talking about her kids, trying to tell on the case. A move 3, yeah, you killed a rapper. Bitch, you sound like somebody fed that shit to you. That sound like a fucking script you get. Come on. Like you trying to get you and your pop out of there. You and your pop ain't getting out of shit. Fuck out of here. You a rat. Magic TV is a fucking rat. And you ain't ratting for the fucking right reason. You don't give a fuck about no black community or nothing. You going after Brandon and yo, you got like fucking 50 kids, allegedly. But the only one that you gonna go after is Brandon. You all on the joint talking about, yeah, shoot him in the back of the head, shoot him. And then make a live and say, I didn't see no gun. Well, why are you calling for shooting? Yeah, that, that really don't make too much sense right there. You saying shooting? There must have been a gun. Ratchet TV makes it like, yeah, I heard niggas gonna pop like he that boy. And so bro, like I told you anytime, like so at any time, niggas just can punch you and nigga you going down. They can hit you with a fucking rib shot and you going down. Thumbnail show you Big Baby. I think it's Big Baby. She's showing the video. Yeah, people seeing the gun, bro. Like, you put, you got your name right there. So why the fuck would people be lying? I know that I checked yesterday, and maybe people don't understand when I use the software to see the numbers. I'm using the software to do analytics, not fucking Google's analytics. I'm not using none of that. That's the software they put up. So when I'm looking at the numbers, at some point you have to cut your losses, cut them, because these motherfuckers are going to continue and till whenever, and they're not contributing to anything. I keep telling you, motherfuckers, is a waste to come, and that's exactly what you is. It's a waste to come. And we just talking over here. I don't even. This ain't no business meeting. We just talking shit over here. We ain't nothing over here. I don't know nothing. I don't know anything. All the fucking time. But you never know who was talking to who behind the scenes. But I know when I was coming through and they announced me as MGR, I'm just saying, as much as people want to say or whatever, yeah, I'm a problem. And I'm going to continue to be that problem. I'm going to continue to keep that case open, that RICO open, because y'all keep fucking talking and have MGR in there, and certain people just know that you shouldn't even be saying MGR on that channel, because MGR, yeah, that was coined way back when I first started telling people don't mention Mystery Gang Reloaded, MGR, any of its versions. So I guess I know. But I mean, it's the summertime, the time of expansion. Some workers rather work and start building in the summertime rather than in the wintertime. So people don't understand what that is. That ain't my problem. So I'm sure, well, it ain't me. I don't know anything. Another joint that was good. Did y'all ever watch that movie? No, it wasn't a movie. It was a series. It was called. I'm trying to think what that series was called. The guy from Passion of Christ, the actor Michael Caviezel, whatever his name is, and it was the machine would spit out. You know, they would try to stop crime before it happens, and it would spit out. You know, like a social security number and a name and everything, and then a phone would ring and all that crazy shit that you wouldn't think is possible, but no, that is possible. That a phone would ring at a certain time when a certain person would walk past it if you're under a surveillance state. So that's all I have to say. Sugar some bullets and shit online. Sound like you're trying to fucking check in. I mean, seriously, like I don't show nothing. I ain't doing it. I don't. Yeah, we can't go there. So as far as dirty ass rat shit TV, and the stripper, yeah, it was a nice show, and um, I'm glad this canceled shit, whatever. That you didn't get anything over by saying you cancel class or whatever. Cancel what? Cancel the channel. Yo, you motherfuckers is on here for 50, $60 or whatever. Yeah, that shit is tired, and eventually that shit going it's going to fade away when you're using the same fucking cast. Yo, y'all not fucking. Oh my gosh. I mean, what episodes of what? Episodes of how many people um, Raptor TV is trying to bring down, and how many people. I guess now we want to see how many women that Brandon is going to screw um, between the Skull Gang and uh, whoever. I don't know who the fuck gang is. I don't even give a fuck because I ain't part of no gang. Um, or in Gangland TV. Like, I mean, come on, like, what y'all not paying attention is to look at power. They and keep doing fucking spinoffs, make the seasons shorter. So we into reruns right now. Yeah, shit. It's tired. I mean, Joker still don't even mention Joe Morgan right here. For Scandal. I mean, now he's starting to. I think I did see somebody put Scandal inside of there, but what Scandal that involved me, I ain't got no scandals for you. Straight up. Yeah, I ain't got no scandals for you. Y'all making up scandals. Y'all my content. I'm just telling you, y'all my content. I just try to protect the interest, my interest, and my company interest, and my partner's interest. I don't know how far my partners go, but I do get into that ancestry.com shit. Yeah, I don't know how far my partner's interest go. I know who. Um, I ain't even saying that because I don't want to report down on. So asking for justice. Yeah, sometimes judges, do certain things, but I'm not the one to point out everything a judge do, and everything ain't for the fucking internet. So I just know, you when I'm handling stuff over the internet. So yeah, I don't have time to be on here trying to address everything that's going on the internet because the shit that's not for the internet is being handled offline. And I showed y'all paperwork at the end of the live that I did yesterday. I don't know if people believe it or not. Like I said, um, the Titanic motherfucker go down with the ship. Then I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. You can stay on there until the motherfucker go to the bottom of the ocean. The fuck I gotta do with that if you just didn't? It was lifeboats there, and they kept coming there, but you saying, oh, and that's what SD did say that Queen 80, he wanted to get out of that ship with Queen 88 because she was trying to put spells on him. That's what they were saying. That's what they were saying. I don't. I mean, I don't know if the video is still up, but SD said that 88 was trying to put spells on him when he was going through all that other bullshit. What's not I say? I hope they give up on trying to be a fake attorney. That's the thing that it like over here. I told y'all we ain't detectives. We ain't trying to solve. We ain't trying to solve nothing. That I'm from Philadelphia. Some motherfuckers got booked up here. Don't make me pull that indictment up and show the name that's on that indictment. But I was asked not to do that, so I will not bring up that indictment over here that just recently happened in Philadelphia, and people just don't understand what's going on. I mean, like I said, you see them hit this motherfucking link over there, and I'm not going on no more. I told you, I'm not going on nobody's. I'm sure I'll be in your chats, but I see who blocked me and everything, and I've seen that despite me being over on I had a channel and being able to get at rainwater one day, they blocked me otherwise, and that's fine with. But I'm not the only one. But it's starting to become evident that y'all have some type of glitch in the system where people's memberships are starting to renew on channels they may not have control of, all of that stuff. And channels renewing through Google, I mean, goddamn, it's easy to just say, yo, how much shit got renewed because I know that I said no. So how they getting automatically renewed? That's why people have credit cards. So people can keep playing the same fucking game they were playing, but I already showed you Ratchet TV, who y'all call your king, him threatening to strike channels. You can't be scared of that. My channels is back up. He told me 7 days he was gonna have the other channel down, and now my other channels up, and especially MGR. And then I'm gonna bring up the second, the first We Are the Receipts. I'm gonna stream to all of those channels. But the proper way, I mean, shit. If people want to talk shit on the internet, let them talk to it. But I'm gonna tell you, I had to tell you that overnight shit. That shit is fun. It's exhilarating. On the internet, I mean, I don't know who is who. It's exhilarating. It's like fun. Like it's almost like gambling, but it's not. You just really just want you up at that time of night. You just want something, an excitement. Now, I don't know how how close these motherfuckers really is in Texas, but come on. That's just, but on, come on, Jackie will be Queen ass in like 2 hits. Boop pop. Jackie can fight. Queen 88. She wants something else, and plus, she ain't trying to fight. She trying to call 12. She trying to bring the government into it. Yeah, that shit bad for business. Like seriously. That the joke is really letting the people that supporting the channels, y'all letting them, the people get blocked and everything, and they the ones supporting, trying to crank up something. And listen, a good crank up of something that should happen. Like, come on, like Ratchet TV should have been punched, scraped, something like that. So Jokers crank that shit up. Yeah, yeah, do that, hand that. But don't act like come with stories and act like you fed the streets and don't see what's really going on. I keep telling you what's really going on because Didn't Reggie TV was going around looking for that boy with him and his whole sapphire thing? He was he was roaming around looking for a boy. So why wouldn't he return the favor? And like I said, look bad for the, the black race. I mean, dress that shit up, something like that. Look like motherfuckers is in a stadium or something like that, and they vote, and and they gonna get a fair fucking vote. Jokers ain't even getting their bread. Motherfuckers is taking that and saying that this still could won and all of that, and then the crowds are still going to the same place. Like yo, um, if other channels want to put out the truth, and y'all moving the crowds to for y'all to put out bullshit by keep going live, when don't y'all think that eventually y'all gonna get caught? I just before I was telling you about monopoly. Are not it's not allowing others to be in that same market that y'all in, and people have partnerships and companies that may be behind some of y'all channels and my channel, and have it in common. Like y'all fucking up my company's money. So why people think that they're sending women over here to do something over here, there may be women over there that I had partnerships with before, and they were under NDAs and also non-compete clauses, and they're on your channel. You'll see. They'll keep talking. You should always keep an eye on your investments, and your company should always be able to sometimes be mobile, but always stick to the script. Hello? I don't know what that was. Let me see if y'all can hear me now. Can y'all hear now? Saying I can't hear you. Can't hear anything. Yeah, then that was the same thing that was being said last night. If they can't hear anything, therein lies the problem with StreamYard. So the StreamYard, although I stuck with the StreamYard, this shit is trash. If people can come right in and mess with it.
Justin PD flying down the street in the nick of time. So I already knew his neighbor called the cops or them white folks called the cops. When I took off running when he pulled the gun, his neighbors at the end ran in the house too.
A woman on a period. It's you. It's you. Like, come on, bro. Like, it's you. Let's get into it though, bro. Like, this nigga stupid.
And mine already been on 2 Jones with Cam Talk Too Much. Jazz Longway was there, and so was Queen 88. I've been there already. I'm in the chats. I'm being blocked in Cam's chat, but he telling y'all, yo, stop blocking me. The same people in Cam chat is the same people that was in B-Way chat, and they knew I ain't had no fucking problems with nobody in the B-Way, with B-Way or whatever. But anybody know when it comes to fucking Ratchet TV, like I said, this pussy owed me bread. But I just noticed certain partners is going through bad. And we dare back to see what they want to do, but the, the the good thing for a company is to always be able to um, reinvent itself. So Queen 88 states, I mean, the states, and you just on there like you're losing your mind. Like, I don't know none of these people. I had a non-disclosure agreement with Queen 88. She broke that non-disclosure agreement. Even though she got rid of that video, she broke the non-disclosure agreement. She went um, live with this young lady up here. But I know that. If y'all don't think I know who the fuck Big Mama Asia is, like, come on, I'm checking. Cut it out. I mean,
And see, while you pulling them guns out, you know everybody in gangland ain't on no street shit. So if somebody was just so happy to take this document that I'm showing, I'm gonna show after this video, and they just so happen to take a screenshot from this video we looking at. Hey, I don't got nothing to do with that.
You heard what he said. But I'm just saying, if somebody did, I mean, goddamn, that's on the thumbnail. That's, I mean, that does say that's you putting that thing down on the counter. You're putting that down there on the counter with the hammer, whatever you want to call it. I ain't on no street shit either, but you know what I mean. I was in the joint like yo, I don't want to see nobody get hurt, but I do want to see somebody get punched on. So that man was unarmed. So I don't know why you came there in a gun and then lie. You gonna lie, you and all them people on there was gonna lie and say that you won and that man didn't say he ain't just run. The lady was saying it in the joint like this nigga put a gun out. That she was saying that. We could hear that.
I don't got nothing to do with that. Cause nigga, on the real, bro, you know how many restraining orders you got on your ass right now. You know how many
I mean, hey, this nigga don't know that. Hey, he don't know. He don't realize. I mean, hey, so when it just come down on you, you'll see. But you said you untouchable, so we gonna see if you untouchable. But I'm glad I finally re-looked at one of the videos and I said pissy, and it was referring to you, and then I understood. Oh shit. Oh man. But you know, that's all I got for today. I'm gonna holler at y'all.